He's come back. Oh, it's just gonna sit there. It just went up the top there and up the drive to the hotel and stopped and looked back and then carried on. So I thought it was going to sort of look back to say goodbye and then go, and then I was going to quickly drive off. But Mark's finishing doing what he's doing. And oh, look at it, it's just laying there. I thought we could quickly drive away. And now I'm getting all upset. He's going to chase the cat. And then...
Is she chasing the cat?
No, she's just laying there. Oh, she's up. She's chasing the cat.
So we're leaving the wild camping spot now, heading to Kruger. And we've got our dog company following us down. Keeps on running in front of us.
She doesn't want us to go.
Yeah, she doesn't want us to go. She says, take us in. Take me in.
Take me with you.
I'll go travelling with you. I'll be a good doggy. But unfortunately we can't do. But she's had some good meals, so she's got a full tummy. So we done what we could.
And a bad paw.
And a poorly poor, but we've done what we can do for her. And I'm sure she's well fed anyway. This is the amazing road that we used to come down on, and we're now going out of. And this is the roads leading to a campsite down there, and also to some hotels. Coaches aren't going to come down here. It's like this for a number of kilometres into this place. Anyway, we're leaving. We're going to Kruger. We're going to look around that town before heading more than likely into Montenegro later on this afternoon. So we'll just see. We might find a park up on the way and decide to stop for another night in Albania. But we'll play that by ear. So we just been sent complete wrong way by the sat-nav and ended up in this cash and carry. So we're heading back out, and the bridge that we weren't going to attempt, it looks like the bridge that we are going to have to attempt. Unfortunately, no one would have imagined it would be so hard getting out of a village.
Lovely country lane. Just what the doctor ordered.
So we're going to turn round down here and then head back up the other way and go over the bridge. We just need to find somewhere to turn around. That's quite unusual. It's actually a full bin. Denise is loving her drive today. She's having so much fun.
Look at it ahead.
We've been driving now for 2 hours and have got about a kilometre. So
it's the roads.
no.
And the road systems, or the Google, or whatever. All of them.
So fingers crossed here. Maybe not first. I don't know. Yeah. So we're halfway up it, which is good. Right, what's at the other end? This is what we were concerned about. Yeah, we should be alright there.
Okay.
We should be all good.
Just go slow down.
Yeah. This is always a bit that you're worried about when you're going down.
here.
It's a little dip that you don't want to grind out, so it's really slowly on this bit. And fingers crossed here. We're good.
Oh,
And we're good. So we're on the other side of the road, so we'll be going on to a road that should take us all the way towards Kruger now. So we'll be on this for a few kilometres before turning off. So we just come off of their motorway and we're going on to another motorway. Just driving into the foothills of the Albanian Alps now, which we'll be on for a little while before heading to Kruger. So it's good, we're behind the lorry still. He's pulled out into the outside lane, we're not sure, but you probably noticed there's massive potholes here. Yeah, there's massive potholes in the road. So Denise is trying to avoid all these potholes.
Not hit the cars that are coming up.
Yeah, not. This bit here looks particularly bad. When you're driving in Albania, you're constantly looking for potholes, and you're constantly checking there's no one on the inside of you, so you can move out quickly if need be. This looks like a fun junction.
Well, it's a free for all, isn't that?
You got to love driving in Albania. It's such fun.
Oh, you twit. Why have I got my indicator going, dick? What an idiot.
So we're going left here.
Which is what's your thought?
Well, we've got Mercs letting you go. That car was just so close to us there, overtaking. Mental. Heading to Cluj, which is in the distance there, halfway up that mountain in the distance. So we're going to see if we can get in there. It might be difficult to park. Maria, who we met, she tried to get there in a caravan and couldn't find anywhere to park. So we'll go up there, see if we can park. If not, we'll continue out of Albania. Look at that, he's just hit the tree. The lorry's just hit the tree.
Please tell me, I'd love to know if any driving instructors from Albania are out there. What?
Oh, there's
How
this
many lessons do you need,
auto
if any?
school. There's a driving instructor there. Ah,
And he's,
God.
and
the driving instructor smoking.
Oh, waving his fag around.
Do you know what? I think this is going to be a nightmare, this
And
place.
what makes me laugh, or made us laugh, is at the border, they pulled us over and wanted to see our green card for insurance. Right.
We're not actually entirely sure how well insured any of these vehicles are.
Yeah. Or do they have a driving license?
Or do they have a driving licence? Yeah, because it's pretty doubtful in a lot of these cases. It's entertaining though.
I think to be honest with you, I've had enough.
Yeah,
I've had enough of the poor driving and the
lack of
bad
ability.
roads and you've got to have eyes in the back of your bum, honestly.
I'll put in Montenegro, shall I?
Yeah.
I'll put in.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just looking. I'll put that in now. There is a roundabout in 500 metres. But yeah, it looks big enough to turn round on.
What, and go back that way?
I'm going to put in it now, but yeah, I think we're going to have to. I think that's the way out. I'm going to put in shop car.
So he's just gone. Where's he going? Look, where's he going?
They're absolute morons, aren't
He's
they?
driving up the wrong side of the bloody road.
Watch bike.
So I've actually had enough now. Oh, sod off!
We didn't stop in Cluj. It was an absolute nightmare. So we're now trying to avoid potholes and head to Schroeder and then out of Albania. I just have to. You would not believe how bad the driving is in Albania. How we haven't seen a serious accident today, just today, I will never know. Some of the driving has been some of the worst I've ever seen in my life. Some of the overtaking, completely reckless, honestly, and not just putting themselves at risk. Everyone at risk. It's ludicrous.
They overtook, one car overtook on bends like this, the right hand bends, overtook, cars coming the other way, flashing them up, he still carried on. They had to try and move over and he nearly hit the car to cut back in. And then he did it a second time. Just
Unbelievable.
you need nerves of steel you want to drive around Albania, not just on a straight road, going straight through Albania into Montenegro or the other way, you get up on the mountain roads and all the other different residential roads and all these other roads. Mad.
I would actually, I would recommend don't bother. The driving on its own is enough reason to avoid Albania. You are without a doubt putting yourself at risk driving on these roads. Sheep.
Eating the rubbish.
Yeah,
Litter.
shocking. So the sheep are eating the rubbish on the side of the road.
And then we eat the sheep.
And then we eat the sheep, yeah. So we're on the road out of Albania now.
Okay, we're just going to go through the Albanian border now into Montenegro.
So into Montenegro. So it seems a little bit calmer than what it was in Albania. The roads seem to be slightly cleaner, which is a fantastic thing.
If you've enjoyed watching our videos and want to come with us on our return to explore more of Montenegro, then click that like button, subscribe to us, it's free to do so, and come along with us on our journey. Morning! This is where we stayed last night. Well, not exactly right here, but I will show you, just over in the distance there, not too far. And so we moved away from there at 6:15 this morning. Well, Mark did, he drove and I was still in bed. It feels really weird being in the back when you're driving along. Anyway, so we didn't go far. Okay, for all those people that you shouldn't be doing that. So we didn't go far, but we just moved away because there's litter pickers here. We're in Montenegro and they've got litter pickers because it's strewn with litter. And we think it's because of the wind, because there's been a lot of wind here, and there was when we came through to go on to Albania, and there still is now. And it was really bad last night. So we think that that's the reason why there's all this litter. We won't know until obviously we go further into Montenegro to see if that is the truth or not. But anyway, they're there picking up the litter, bagging it all up. Dustman come along, 6:15. So we thought we'd move along just to get out their way and just park up here, get ready, have a cup of tea. And now we're going to move on. We're going to go off and do some shopping in the supermarket just down the road, get some LPG, and then we're going to go and visit a monastery, and then we're going to go and stay on this like an air campsite thing for €10 a night, including electricity, washing machine and all the rest of it. So I haven't done any washing for about a couple of weeks now, and you know what us ladies are like, we need to do our washing. What else? Down the bottom of the site is a river. Kayaking. Well, unless it's really windy, and then we get blown everywhere, but anyway, we'll see. So that's exciting. Apparently lots of hikes to do, not too far from the city, so we're hoping that we might be able to catch a bus, or even the owner's son, apparently is supposed, it sounds very helpful and can speak English, might give us a lift in. Depends how old he is, I suppose. If he's 10 he can't, can he? Unless we're on the back of his push bike. So I'm just going to show you around. So this is it. The main road's right there. We didn't stay right on the main road, well, not on it, but right near the main road last night. Like I say, we were right over there in amongst those trees somewhere. But yeah, loads and loads of litter. Let's hope it is the wind and not people being reckless like in Albania. Mark's driving today. It was really stressful yesterday. I got really stressed. The driving was a nightmare because they just aim for you. So we just come through these gates and we are on our way up to this monastery called Dajbabe. I quite like that. In Podgorica in Montenegro.